Hello everyone. Let's turn this down for a sec. I don't know why I was on my friends list, but alright, we are ready. Finally. To keep going. I don't know why it's on the map. There we go. Alright, so I grinded a bit. A lot. Quite a few hours. We got up to level 36, Safi is at 35, somehow. I don't know why. We got... Sivia's got multi-heal. Really didn't gain any useful spells, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Kel? Safi didn't get anything, and Dragon got Zing. I also got a few diamonds that I'm actually going to spread out among the party. I could have sworn I had more than that. Weird. Alright. I'm also using my old mic today because I don't want to set up. I'm feeling a bit lazy. But I really just, I want to play this. So we're going to start off with Holy Protection because I did a trial run. And I didn't go past the cutscene, so I don't know what dialogue takes place, I don't know anything, but I can beat Baramos as of like 2 levels ago. All I needed was multi-heal. So here we go. Let's make our way through. Automatically a battle already. Wasting MP. I've also determined, as much as I hate it, Headsman's Axe is still the better weapon over the Dragon's Bane, because it's 26 points better. And while it has a better chance of missing, it also does have that chance of critting. If it turns out to be a problem, I've left the Dragon's Bane in Zafi's inventory, so that way he can just equip to it right on the spot. Please let me flee. I would like to flee. I don't want to do this battle. Thank you. Yo, Vera, thanks for the 20 months of sub support. Much appreciated. With that 10-month streak going strong. So much thwacking indeed. What's up, Reslane? Hope everyone's having a good day. Safe passage. I believe we go this way. No. This way. I always forget. I always forget which one that we go. Why is that up? I just noticed that. That doesn't need to be up. Playing board games on a website. Can't stop such easy access to just playing board games. Indeed. That sounds like fun. I've been playing a lot of Pacross lately. It's a very nice, just like chill thing. Cause like, I have this weird thing of I can't just be watching like a show. I always feel like I need to do something else, like cleaning, like a game, something. And the cross kind of gives me that, where I can keep my brain and like hands engaged on the like that puzzle while watching the show, and it's not something that I have to completely focus on. So it's like, oh man, something's happening in the show I'm watching. I can like pause it and just do it. Also, Pacross is real fun. I've been really enjoying just kind of stretching my brain a bit. Alright, time to cast Safe Passage again. Alright, so let's see. Let's see who needs a heal. Max Max HP is 268. 242. Alright, everyone's full. Alright, all goes according to plan. We should be fine. I'm gonna save scum because I don't get anything out of trying to just do this loop. I don't get anything out of it. Because while I mentioned I could beat him, I also died on an attempt before, just because of pure RNG. So I don't get anything out of this loop, so I'm going to take advantage of that function. Alright, here we go. Fool! You who have been crushed by the hand of Beramos now return to defy me again? Surely there is a limit even to such foolishness as yours. Nay, so be it. I am not ungenerous, and I will gladly consign you to oblivion as many times as you wish. You shall know the true might of Beramos. It shall destroy you utterly. Tactics. Follow orders. I think we're just going to have you on Show No Mercy, because I don't want to have to tell you to attack every time. Alright, so I don't know any buff spells, do I? No. First off, one buff at least. Ow, that big one. One more buff, and then I'll leave. This hurts a lot. Multi-heal comes to save the day. Alright. We will oomph. Zappy, he has more attack, so he'll be doing more damage off of that. No, that's not good. That's really not good. That's really not good, actually. Oh, that's not good. Come on, Zappy, snap out of it. This is exactly what happened the time I died. Yay! Yeah, multi-heal spam. Here we come. Alright, I think... Can we do anything else? Nope. Awesome, okay, he's back. So, you're gonna go... Actually, no. One more buff. Because I'm paranoid. Yes, we got a defense decrease. Oh, that's gonna help immensely. I know, but it's imperative. I don't want to grind to 50. That's like one of the only ways this will be possible without it. What scares me is Blasto, honestly. I'm actually gonna have Dragon defend, just in case. Yeah, there we go. Now he doesn't need as much healing to get back to full. Ow. Alright, oh. One more attempt, Zaffy. You get one more attempt with the Headspin's axe. You got it. Ah, crap. I think he's almost dead. Jeez. Blue really likes being confused over there. Really loving that confusion, aren't you, buddy? Really loving that confusion. Oh, thank God it didn't matter. You! How? Curse you, Dragon! This is not the end. I shall not give up so easily. King Dragon sends his regards. A familiar voice calls out to the party. Dragon? Dragon, can you hear me, Dragon? You have done well. Now return to them. Return to those who love you. They are waiting for you. We did it! Woo! Well, well, look who it is. Dragon's back, everybody. Our hero has returned. All hail the hero fresh from defeating the dastardly Baramos. Hooray! Hooray! So peace has returned at last? Well, I'll be. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you so much, from all of us. So what now? Do we go talk to the king? Guess we can all talk to the king. I hate allergies. I hate having to sneeze. And nothing bad will ever happen again. Well met indeed, brave dragon, vanquisher of the archfiend Baramos. Truly you are your father's son, the kingdom. Nay, the whole world salutes you. Servants, a feast must be prepared, the like of which our land has never seen. Oh hey, they're playing the fanfare! Surely this is normal. I must apologize for intruding on such a heartwarming scene. I am Zoma, master of the realm of darkness, lord of the underworld, as I'm sure you can see because this white text on the red carpet is clear, so clear to read. And so long as I will it, your realm shall never be free of the pall of night. Now, suffer! Your pain shall be my pleasure. All shall know despair. All shall kneel. All shall give their lives in sacrifice to my glory. For I am Zoma, bringer of oblivion. Offer up your souls to me in tribute. Your suffering shall be short. Resist, and you shall know an eternity of torment. Guess you came in at a good time, you did. What's up, Mochi? Chikome? I think is that how you say it? We have a bit left of the game. Only reason I knew that ahead of time is because I knew Zoma was from Dragon Quest III. No, it cannot be! Not now! Not when peace had finally returned to the land! Not speak a word of this to anyone! Ah, the poor king. Everyone's, like, celebrating being free from Baramos, and he's just, like, pale. When somebody comes in, it's like, what's wrong? You should be celebrating. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, buddy. Actually, I should go hard save real quick. Nah, we're not gonna worry that the heralds are dead. So what we don't know is they were just ghosts to begin with. Can I save? What do I do? Do I need to go talk to Mom? Is that what I need to do? Aha. That's not what I thought I was gonna hit. Okay. The world is my oyster. I know where to go to keep doing stuff, but I'm gonna try and find... Here's one. There was a dude who could save here, wasn't there? Ever rename my bag? I didn't know you could do that. I know Isis had one. Oh, I already zoomed. Oops. Oh well. It's weird not like coming from the more recent games where you go to a priest to save in like every town. This is still something I need to get used to. Oh wow, Dragon's really close to level up. Just in case something happens, I really don't want to do that fight again. It's the guy in front of all trades. I knew there was a guy who saved there. So I don't know if we ever actually dropped in here. It was horrible. The ground shook like anything, and when I looked, the crack had opened up even wider. For all the world as if some giant thing crawled through it. If it did, it took my friend, the other god here, down there with it. So I don't think we've ever been in here before, but you can see the remnants of a wall that prevented anyone from going down to the pit. We're gonna go down. Yet another customer. Wait, thou art of the world above, art thou not? Then I must welcome thee to Alefgard, world of eternal darkness. 'Tis a place thou wilt not forget in a hurry, though mayhaps thou wilt wish to leave it in one. A seed of luck. Travel east from here, and thou shalt come upon the mighty castle town of Tantagel ere long. If thou art in need of a vessel, the boat Orichalcum belongeth to... I hit the left stick. Oops. Pray avail thyself with it freely, stranger. 'Tis seldom used, if ever. Do I have a world map? Nope. 'Tis a strange and unknown place, not found on the maps of mortal men. Actually curious on something. I'll have to compare maps later. Alright. We have muddy hands. I probably could have done sizzle. Oh well. I wonder how much XP this gives us. Oh wow, that's actually a decent number of experience. The castle town of Tentacle bids thee welcome, wanderer. Can I zoom? Okay, so I can zoom back, which is nice. That's what I was worried about. Thou hast bested the Archfiend, thou sayst? But is Baramos not merely an underling of Zoma, lord of the underworld, and master of all evil? Oh. Our forebears did descend into this realm through the great pit of Giaga. Truly, they were intrepid souls indeed. Keep saying Gaiga, not Giaga. The lord of the underworld dineth on despair, and quenches his unslakable thirst with... Unslakable? Is that a word? It's not a word I've heard before. Doth he suffer we peoples of Alefgard to live only that we might serve to satisfy his vile appetites? Need a drink for all this reading. What's in here? A shop. Alright, so what do you do, friend? Weapons? Armor? Alright, so nothing new. No, we got a couple new things. And, as I called it, something that would be like 20,000. Oh, wow. I definitely need to get one of those for Brilly. That's a 40 defense increase right there. One for Sivia as well, because that's almost 30. The shield I can kind of live without for a bit. I am engaged in the study of methods for the removal of curses. I chose this field of study that I might come to the aid of all afflicted by malign magics. I can only ever wear dragon armor. As long as there's nothing better out there. Not by a long shot, anyway. Alright, what are you skulking over in the corner for, sir? Deep within the cave north of this place gapeth a great chasm without bottom. If
the legends speak true, 'twas created by the great rending of claws when the lure of the underworld was birthed into this realm. Right, so where are we going? You're having a laugh, ain't you? Is it really you? Blimey, it's me, your old pal Robin Hood. And I really turned over a new leaf this time. Gone straight, I have. New world, new life, that's what I say. Oh, what's that? How come I'm in the clink then? Oh, that. Yeah, simple misunderstanding is all. I'm a changed man, honest. Here, why don't I prove it by telling you something good by a way of apology for all the asshole I've given you over the years? Here goes. There's a thing called the Sunstone. Proper valuable it is. Well, they only keep it in the castle in Tentacle. Interesting, interesting. In here. That's such a weird layout. Personality changing books. Alright, so that's the town. Is there no castle? I thought he said there was a castle. Let's go back. Only keep it in the castle here. Alright, so where is the castle? Am I just missing it? Or is it this way? Aha, it's this way. I think. Yep, here it is. Right. That's such a random spot to have a trapped floor.
Disappointed it isn't a gold slime or goodie bag as the notification.
Dude! Anonymous. Dude, thank you. Thank you for the 300. Oh my god. Dude, thank you so much, whoever you are. I'll have to make sure that goes through. It's given me problems before. I still need to edit that, but yeah, that's actually a really good point. It should be a gold slime. Oh my god. Sorry, that breaks my mind a little bit, just to fathom having that much money. Because it's been a while since I've had that much. And I've certainly never had that much to give. It certainly feels like that. Hasn't been that long yet, though. I'm actually gonna go make sure that goes through right now. Alright, yeah, it is here in PayPal. That's such a weird thing. Alright, I can determine what to do with that later. But yeah, it is there. Naughty Moose 2's donation is indeed super effective. One sec. Alright. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm actually like sweating. I'm gonna take my jacket off. Alright, let's continue exploring the castle if this maid will ever let me by. There we go. I know Dragon Quest 1, because I played a bit of Dragon Quest 1. I haven't finished it yet. But Dragon Quest 1 had this thing of where you walked in, if you walked into an NPC, like so, they would move like a whole square over. Not always in the direction you wanted them to go, but it was a way so you weren't blocked all the time. Yeah, the maid using block is super effective. Nothing of interest. There we go, a mini medal. We finally found one. Our first Dark World mini medal. It's an old but goodie. Why are you past the trap floor, sir? None save one wielding the Sword of Kings to hope to smite the Dark Lord. Nor could one hope to withstand his wrath save with the auroral armor and hero's shield for protection. Alas, this trinity of sacred arms resideth no longer in this castle. Nay, not even an image of the fabled treasures remaineth. Alright, so we have our task. We need to go find the Sword of Kings, the auroral armor, and the hero's shield. Aliahan? 'Tis a name I feel I have heard ere this day, but of course, 'tis the place from whence another traveler who visited us here hailed. Ooh, okay. Alright, so was the auroral armor in Dragon Quest 2? Was that a thing? Doma's something else. That's a different series. Zoma did steal from here the sacred arms and hid them in places unknown to man. How I should have liked to see them. Thinkest thou that the Lord of the Underworld is afeard of aught? Spiders, perhaps? I need to bash my head against the grinding wall of Dragon Quest 1, because that's... I want to, and then, like, my goal is for Dragon Quest 1 at least, is to just grind a lot, do a little bit of progress, and, like, just compile a bunch of video things together, and then upload it. So it's like, hey, here you go, I have played through Dragon Quest 1, here is me commentating over my experience with it. But it wouldn't be a stream thing. what are you doing down here, my good sir? I have no idea what you did, but thank you. Did you restore my MP? You did. Wait. There's more than meets the eye. Somewhere. Aha, a second floor that I haven't gone on. Lo, who is this I see before me? By the goddess, hailest thou from the overworld? Then as king of this fair land, I do bid thee welcome. But thou hast surely heard much of my country's misfortune, nor can I offer thee better tidings. I faith, this is a benighted place, a place mired in despair. But we are not yet wholly lost to hope. Mayhap thy company will kindle our spirits anew. Let it be so. I really like the concept of like a dark world. And also, I played Final Fantasy III today. I beat that finally. And a concept that I actually think would be really cool, Dork World, is so like tiny bits of lore spoilers, not like actual spoilers for Final Fantasy III, but hi Sivia. So Final Fantasy III follows the 4 warriors of light, and at some point in the story you figure out by talking to people is like 1,000 years beforehand, like the world was being overtaken by light instead of darkness, so the 4 warriors of darkness came forward. And I think that would be really cool. It's like, you're not the 4 warriors of light fighting against darkness, you're the warriors of darkness fighting against like too much light. And I think that would be a cool concept for a game. Of like, to keep the balance, you have to be like a force of dark. Not necessarily evil, but a force of dark. The legends do tell of a fabulous fairy flute secreted somewhere in the village of Cole. Could such tales speak true? Alright, talk to all the people. 'Twas my duty when he bode here with us to attend to the brave hero Ortega. He was in grave condition when first he was found without the castle walls, senseless and badly burned. Isn't that the point of the Shadowbringers expansion for the MMO? I have no idea! I have not seen anything from Shadowbringers except that one promotional ad that played 1 billion times at GDQ that mentioned the Warrior of Darkness. All that he was able to recall was his own name, and though his strength returned in time, his memory did not. Needless to say, I did like that ad, but it was like, yay, more Shadowbringers ads, yay! Sub notifs! Yo, Kel, thanks for gifting 5 subs! Thanks for gifting the subs to Verslain, Sivia, Isaac, Sebastian, Evie, and Alex. I don't have a gift sub notification. I guess the last one. I also still didn't mess with the audio. "'Tis plain thou art not of this place, stranger. Whence camest thou and wherefore? So enjoy the emotes." I don't remember what emotes I have on tier 1. It's been a while since I've looked. They might all be on tier 1, actually. Yeah, that's happened a few times. I'm just like, well, it may be because you're not always there. Because I've definitely had, those would be the ones. but I've had moments where I got gifted a sub while I was away, and the chat moved past it, so my only instance, like my only reminder was, hey, you got a notification you were gifted a sub. Thou art come to us from a realm beyond the heavens, for to slay the dread lord of the underworld. I definitely would imagine it as a pain to program exceptions. The fairy map? Ah, there is a map. Look at this place, this is huge. Alright, so supposedly, in the castle lies the Sunstone. Ooh, I like the way it's backwards. That's good. I'm kind of missing the feature Final Fantasy III 3D had where you could zoom in and try and see secret passages. Alright, so where is... There's gotta be a way. Countless heroes have set forth to slay the Lord of the Underworld, yet none have returned. Yea, not even the mighty Ortega. Yeah, the reason I mentioned Dragon Quest II is because Dragon Quest Builders 2, which is connected to it, also had the Sword of Kings, the Hero Shield, and the Auroral Armor. That's such a word to say. So I was like, is it in Dragon Quest 2? I don't know if I went up these stairs. No, I did, for sure, because it led to, yeah, the room with the maid. Nowhere else. What do you have to say, good sir? I don't think I talked to you. Oh, it's the guard! I have to find a way back through the pit of Giaga so I can report on what I've seen down here. But I'm too scared to even go outside, let alone all the way back up there. Ugh. We should buy this man a Chimera wing. There's gotta be something with this door. Haha! Found it. Hmm? What sayst thou? The Sunstone? Alas, no treasure is to be found here, friend. But by strange coincidence, I did chance to dream of such a thing. Nay, the dawn did finally return to our realm, and upon its breaking, the self-same stone was entrusted unto me. Alright, so it's not in the castle, because we've talked to everybody. Okay, so the screen gets like a tiny bit darker when you open the menu, and I noticed it in there. It's like the tiniest bit. Someone else I haven't talked to. Alright, so we know where the castle of Zoma is. It's in the little center mass. Like being able to see first playthroughs? I'm happy I could give one to you. My only access to it of recently until the Switch remake was the phone, and I don't like playing on the mobile. Alright, so... we'll head up north first. That's about all I've got. The monsters here aren't that strong, it looks like. I wonder how much experience they give. nothing. Those muddy hands are what we want to fight if we need experience. These ghouls, too. Oh, great. 3 of 4 are hallucinating. That's great. Don't you dare. Dang it. Awesome. That went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Alright, so it looks like the slimes are basically the only thing we don't want to fight. The flying flare. I'm sorry, I see anything with a whip, and I'm reminded of this meme that I have of Danny DeVito holding a whip, and it's just, back off, bitch. I got you. Which one's more dangerous? I'm gonna go with the flare. The spell is neutral. Oh, wow. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, that's not good. Do I have a Chimera Wing? I do. Let's go to Aliahan, because I know there's some stuff there. Alright, so that place has some bad stuff in it. Alright, so I have enough to bring back... Yeah, Chimera Wings are not something that's used often. Oh, come on. Sir, this is not a disregardance of faith. It's literally I don't have the money with me. Don't Tom Nook me. I don't have enough to take out a loan. Let's draw 1,000. It might be. It could have gone better, OP. Also, hi, OP. Well, my priest does have Zing, and she has more MP. And they're the same level, so it'd cost the same amount. And since we're in Aliahan, we can get a free rest. Magic again seems like it's just getting the shaft in this game, because you have 3 things going against it. One of which can be, well, we're only level 36. I think that's not until like 38. And I haven't done any vocation switching. No line here at the end. But there's 3 things going against magic in this game, one of which can be considered, you know, a pro to some. The one that can be considered a pro is that you don't restore my HP anymore. can't even stay at my own house and sleep. Can't believe it. But spells only have like an average level of when they're learned, if that makes sense. Like, multi-heal is average level like 34, but you can learn it like 32. You could also learn it at 36 if you're unlucky. It's based on your wisdom stat. There's also, you know, the higher magic power you enemies have, the more likely that spells just don't affect them. And then there's like a few areas where magic just straight up doesn't work. Yep. The magic in this game is powerful, but it's got a bunch of stuff going against it. Why is Brilly a cat? Brilly's wearing a cat suit. Because that's the best defense thing I got for him. You know what I didn't do? Let's go get some money real quick, because we need some money. We have some armor to buy, so I needed to go to the bank anyway. Alright, withdraw. Me too. And actually, there is a use for that cat suit changing your sprite. Damage reduction armors are king in this game. Unfortunately, since I don't have a merchant, I can't actually see what damage reduction stuff does. Yeah, but I was saying there's a use for that cat suit changing your sprite. I haven't gone back there, because I don't think I'll get anything that's worth it. But there is a, there's the Elven Village that you can go to, and they refuse to do any business with humans. However, if you're dressed up in the cat suit, they think you're a cat, so they'll do business with you and they'll sell you stuff. That's what I read. Gotta have everyone in your party has to be equipped with a cat suit, but they'll let you buy stuff from them. So I think that's pretty funny. Because I looked up, it's like, why is the cat suit changing my appearance? And they're like, oh yeah, that's a special thing. You can go to this place and buy stuff. The change staff works. I don't know about the old versions, or like the oldest version, but the change staff will work, and anything that changes your sprite will work. Is what I've read. Let me buy this mithril helm real quick. Alright. And one more. Alright, so it looks like also the diamond only protects from instant death attacks, which is unfortunate. Alright, where is the Elven Village? I don't even remember. That's the Fairy Village. Located west of North. Okay, so yeah. Now, I may not be able to do it, because it may not do it if there's only like one person, but first off, let's get rid of the agility ring in there. Behold, the Meowster of Heroes. Alright, so what I'm gonna go do since I don't have multiple cat suits, Garfield's gonna go on an adventure, and he's gonna drop off his friends. Drop off. Less magic damage? Nice. I probably should have had that on against Baramos then. So Norbit. So no battles, hopefully. I believe it is here. So we'll test it out. Meow. Did I get a party sitter to go shopping? Yes. Not supposed to speak to humans. As you can tell, we're humans, apparently. Nope, that doesn't work. That should work. Supposedly. That's what the guide said is what this is supposed to do. Let's see. Yeah, the guide that I said specifically said you could use the cat suit. Apparently not, indeed. Still. There's nothing really good in here. Because according to the, this wiki, which just tells me the stuff in the shop, there's the Angel's Robe, the Prayer Ring, which, admittedly, the Prayer Ring would be amazing. Because that can restore your MP. The Morningstar, the Snoo Stick, and the Golden Tiara. And along with being a better person thing, which changes your personality to Good Egg. Actually, let's see. Dragon Quest 3 Katsu. Katsu. Oh, it's even got its own art. I'll show this art. Let's see, there's my folder. Bam, catsuit. It's kind of unfortunate. It might be different if I have like a full party of them. Alright, that's a lot of text. I'm not going to read through that. I'll look later. Because that would be great, like a great resource to have. And I may spend some time grind for the drop. Still, the catsuit is actually the best armor I have for my mage, so... We have the Meowster Magician. We have Snaffy the Paragon. Doesn't work on GBC either? Darn. Alright. Transfers really. I wonder. I think he did specify a full party. Let's go ahead and transfer the first one, transfer the diamond back to Sivia. Take Brazil leave to Zaffy. Dragon's Bane to Zaffy. I think that's it. Yeah, we only have one mini medal, so we don't need to worry about going to the guy. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I haven't used him much for magic. Also, I don't think... Oh, I did get the straight arrow one. I could probably change that and try and get more MP, but I haven't used magic much. The spell selection the hero gets is not exactly what I would consider great. Zap's pretty good, though. I like Zap in that whole line. Let's go us back to Headsdale and figure out where the heck we're gonna go. Because clearly, don't think we're quite ready for that. What is this cave? That actually makes me think. I wonder if there was ever plans for like a queen slime, like a king slime but orange. I wonder if there was ever plans for that. Oh boy, I have no idea what this place is. Speaking of having no idea what this place is. It could be. Oh, these guys. Hi, guys. I know you guys. Okay, well, magic works in here. Well, that's a big relief. So that's a dead end. This place is definitely a maze. I think that other place in the pyramid are the only magic places in the game. Well, that's actually a huge sigh of relief for me. Because those are nuts. Oh, that reminds me. So metal slimes have that like property of like you only ever deal like 1 damage to them unless you crit. So while I was grinding, the AI decided it would be a great idea to use Fuddle on the silhouette that was next to the liquid metal slime. So all of my attacks that I did that turn against the liquid metal slime missed. The silhouette attacks the fellow liquid metal slime and does 5 damage and kills it. And I thought that was hilarious. So it seems that monsters can actually deal more than 1 damage against metal slimes. Alright, really, do your thing. I don't trust any treasure chests. That is nice. That is 1,000 gold. Not too shabby. Oh, hey, look, speaking of goodie bags. I don't trust them either. Meanwhile, the Sizzle will take care of the silhouettes. Got a level 40 dealer. What's the dealer class? Oh, great. Hallucinations. I know there's the merchant. That's the only thing I can think of. Shadow took in the properties of a liquid metal slime and twice my party, except for the dealer who paid like 40k experience. Jeez. That's insane. Oh my lord. Okay, fine. Zap. Darn. He's gone now. This one that I saw. This looks like this keeps going. That's the unfortunate thing about, like, Baramos, is he's a multi-heal check. Oh, wow. Let's go this way. I'm not going to look up a map for this place until I get desperate. The monsters inside the cave to Baramos' castle were kind of annoying, which is why I was like, nah. I'm just going to look up the map. Only reason I knew Baramos' castle is because it's in 11S. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is this a loop around? It's the legendary Wordle's big brother, the Wordtoise? We're gonna call it a Wordtoise. The Wordus? Wordus sounds like a really bad pronunciation of like curse or something. I'm not gonna use that. To decrease its defense, Sivia, but good job. It worked. Yep, I think this was just a loop around. So first off, I'm gonna check out what's down here. Yep, it's a dead end, so... Check the treasure chest. Awesome. I've gotten had too many times with candle boxes when I wasn't ready for them. And I'm assuming now they're not going to be candle boxes anymore. Probably mimics, or... I don't know if Pandora's box is in this game. The pyramid in Isis gave me a lesson in using the spell Peep. I I didn't get the Golden Claw, simply because I couldn't handle the encounters getting out of the pyramid, but I did attempt it. Also, since like nobody is a martial artist, I never really needed to go back for it. But I imagine now I could probably handle getting it. Again, the big killer there was not being able to use magic and heal. And with the game only having medicinal herbs, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, it's free money, like, in more ways than one, if you can handle it. Nice. That's why I like the Headsman's Axe. I imagine I'll find a better weapon before long. Alright, level 37. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, we got Morph. That's only in battle. Darn. I thought we finally found something. Oh well. All of that animation, it's like, nope, didn't work. It looks cool though, I will give it that. Confrizzel's always been one of those fake spells that looks cool. When we get to Dragon Quest IX, it's got my favorite version of it. I think Heroes 2. Yeah, Heroes 2 is the one that has Confrizzle as a coup de grace, because Maribel can only go up to Confrizz. Hey look, a Sword of Ruin. Guess what's probably cursed? Hey, guess what? That's probably cursed. What are the stats on it? I'm actually curious. Only a little bit better, and only a little bit better. And this is where I loved alchemy in later games, because cursed items were almost essentially useless in the games that I've encountered them in. This game had some things. Well, see, here's the thing. In the games with alchemy, you could turn them into non-curse items if you had the recipe. The No Mask? I might have that. I'm not sure. Let's get out of this battle and I'll look. I know I have a couple of cursed items. Aside from the two we just got. The solo only item as it confuses the wearer, but I think I do have it. Let's see, there's the... Yeah, it's the Mask of Implacability, I think is what you're looking at. Because that's giving me plus 200-ish defense. Alright, so this was just a giant treasure hunt. Do I have Holy Protection on? Just in case it decides to ever work right. That's also an issue I have with this game. It's like, I really like this game, and so like my issues are like tiny nitpicks. It's like holy protection doesn't work. Unless you're like 30 levels over it. What classes have the best defense? I remember somewhere that it was like agility is what corresponds to defense in this. So, like, a martial artist would have the best defense somehow, because it has the most agility. Platinum King Slime class is king. I'd love one of those. Alright. So go this way, we have to go back. Yeah, armor choice would be limited. But if you switch between like a warrior and a fighter and then back, you have a warrior that's a ton of HP and a ton of defense. If I'm reading the stat table correctly, or how job switching works at any rate. Because like job switching takes like half of your current stats. Or you retain half of your current stats, go to level 1, and then it's easier to level up. Is half agility? Okay, yeah. That doesn't make sense to me. Life is half of vitality. So what's resilience then? Oh, resilience would be vitality, because that's what they call it. Yep, it's definitely twice, so I can see the math there. There must be some like tiny fraction modifier, because it's like 1 off. But yeah, basically. No, it doesn't mean level 1 stats, but it does mean like you're half of what you are. And there's a whole bunch of like other things of like with MP growth. So like the characters that I would want to change would be my mage, and I don't want to screw them over if I want to change to another magic class. Besides, I really haven't needed to. The party I have has been pretty decent. Because really, just as a basic rule, warrior, mage, healer is a pretty solid just base class setup. Oh, nice. The perfect thwack. I can't do anything with these. Yeah, as long as you have something to cover everything, you're good. Oh, come on. Okay, only one person got dazzled this time. That's good. He's gonna cast String Magic, most likely. Yep. In a perfect world, I would like magic on everybody, but not every game gives me that option at a good cost. Dragon Quest VI does, and I will make a concerted effort to grind in those classes when I get there. Simply because the way vocation system in 6 works really lends itself well to that. Since it's not based on your level, it's based on... This has got to be weird. This is kind of weird that this is all that's here. I'll look it up later. But since it's based on points instead of your level, and you'll keep what abilities you learn in one class going to the next one. So like anything I learn as a mage, when I switch over to a priest class, I will keep those abilities, and I'll have the stats of the priest. Which means endgame, I'll have a gladiator with oomph and kabuff, and it's great. I'll have basically everybody with oomph, kabuff, sap, and multi-heal. Because if you want a really competent party, like with everyone having that is a really good place to start. I kind of don't like it, but I think it allows, like, the way it does it, I think it allows for building party members well. Yeah, because there's no other reason to change classes without it. Because Dragon Quest 9 has like skill points, so I can level up, get a bunch of things in like a weapon or a shield, change to a class, like, so I'll be like, okay, I'm a level 30, say warrior. I'll switch to a martial artist, which I've never trained, so it's level 1, but I can use, you know, swords and shields because I mastered it. But if I ever want to go back to warrior, it'll still be level 30. And I'll keep whatever skill points and stuff I had as a martial artist. There's the Indiana. The class system that they have, in Dragon Quest, in the games, it does work. It's like you don't keep like spells, like, because switching from mage to a warrior, you don't keep spells, but I will keep my proficiency with a wand. You have to max it out to be able to wield a wand in classes that can't normally wield it. But end the game, like, you have a wide array of abilities to use. And it works out well. This being said, there's no real reason to use anything other than a sword, because the sword is broken. But that's a different issue. Which is why when I get to Dragon Quest 9, I'm not using a sword. And I still need to test out that challenge that I made. So I'm trying to figure out where we're going to go. Because that cave didn't lead to anything. Not that I can think of. I think until I can kill those things in one hit, it's not going to be worth it going in there. Hi, Mimi. Hope you're doing well. Ah, nice. We have Kaswoosh. Oh, that's right. I need to look up when the next spell is for the priest. Because I don't remember. Is it this one, I think it is? Because I visited this page before. Yes, it is. Alright. Priest gets revive at 38. And that looks to be like the last spell they learn. Nope. Nope, Priest gets Kamikaze at 41. Hi, Phoenix. What's the mage look like? Level 36 is what we've already gotten. I don't think we got... Actually, I don't know if we got that. We might not have gotten it. I don't know what explode it just translates to. It might be kaboom. I'm not seeing anything else. If Sizzle We don't have whatever chance translates to. It might be Hocus Pocus. What spell? Explode it. Explode with a T on the end of it. And we got transform already. Yeah, that's kaboom. So I think we do have it. We do have morph. Yeah, we're hitting the last spells in the list. Heroes should learn, given everything, given RNG going well, if that's still a thing in this, a hero should learn Omni Heal next level, which is a nice, like, oh shit spell, but let's see, what else do we got? I don't think he learns, nope, he learns whatever the second zap spell is at 41. And that looks to be it. We're nearing the end of the spell list, so if I would want to change vocations, I would do it soon. And I would probably, like, mess around with stats and stuff. I don't think I will, but if I wanted to, I would do it soon. That looks like a thing. Nothing. So after Dragon Quest 3, we have to finish Dragon Quest Heroes 1. I don't know if I'll move directly into Dragon Quest 4 after the end of that, but I can't think of anything short that I would do in the interim. Unfortunately. I wonder if this game actually has the modifier that I think it does of encounters being higher on non-grassland tiles, like forest, mountain, anything that's not what I'm currently standing on now. Because that would make sense. Well, at least for the overworld. Dungeons have their own separate encounter rate, I believe. A town. We'll go check it out. Sorry, my phone beeped at me. I was like, why are you doing this, phone? I don't know where I'm at. The humble desert town of Damdora doth bid thee welcome, wanderer. Never till the lord of the underworld lie dead shall dawn break over this land once more. Man, all this olden speak. Alright, what do we got? 2 weapon shops, apparently. The scandalous swimsuit. Well, there's some reason that this thing costs 78,000. Does it have a horse racing minigame? Probably not. We have a power shield. That's real good, actually. Blizzard Blade probably deals ice damage. I am too much occupied with the naming of my next born to do business. Abimelech, Magog? Those are names for sure. Today once more our chill doth envelop the town. Without the sun's light, even the regions of the desert are grown cold. I wander the world in search of Orichalcum, and yea, though I was told I might find it here, I see it's not. We have a lot of leads again, and nothing really set in stone. It contains a dummy! What's a dummy? Change his personality. Hey, you become a dummy after looking at this dummy. Congratulations. I am Lena, who once danced most successfully in the town of Asham. But a customer, driven wild with love for me that I did not return, hounded me until I had no choice but to leave. Orichalcum? Wonder if the proprietor of the establishment where I once danced as well. Should you ever meet him, please, you must let him know that I am safe. I see, so you wish to leave the stalker and came to the world of darkness. Got it. If you insist. Can I leave this way? Oh, there's more town. Okay. Though there are worlds be covered in darkness, I have oftentimes seen a bright sparkling in yonder meadow. It danceth among the undergrowth where the horses do prance and caper. What's down the well? Hello, sir. Alas, the water ebbeth lower by the day. I fear this town is not long for this world. 'Twas e'er a struggle repelling the beasts of the desert, but what hope have we against thirst? Should be able to go in here. That was too easy. Alright. So now we have Orichalcum. I'm assuming we're going to use it to make a piece of equipment later. Journey south from this place, cross the bridge that greets thee, and continue then east, and thou wilt reach mighty Cantlin. Thou shalt know it by the great walls that do gird it all about. Verily, 'tis a mighty fortress indeed. The venerable elder in the house next to mine owns sneezeth relentlessly, and wrath waxes hot against him. Alright, put our mask. Hey, he has the mini medal. Look, no pants. Who doth take my name in vain? Yes, the legends do tell of a realm above our own, a kingdom beyond the heavens, and in it a wondrous sphere of light. Could it be that perchance the sphere's light might brighten our own realm were it to be brought here? Oh, he's talking about the sun. Alright, I think that's everything in this town. I don't see anybody else connected with stuff. Actually, let's talk to these two. I tried so valiantly, and the game said, no, you should exit. Can I get over there? Here we go. Know a secret. I know a secret. The flute is buried 10 steps south of the bath and coal. Oops. 10 steps south. There. Let's take that capture. If the wandering minstrel Galen thou dost seek, thou must journey due east towards fair Cantlin's keep. Alright, so keep going south then. like I've gotten so much done in an hour and 40 minutes. It doesn't feel right. Oh hey, living statues. I wonder if there are liquid metal slimes here. Okay, Phoenix is pink. Yeah, I think the woodland tiles and stuff like that have a higher encounter rate. No. For all of that, no. I really wish I had the tactics system of Monster Joker, where I could go in and select the spells manually and say, okay, use this one more, use this one less, never touch that spell again under threat of death. Such a useful ability. Also, man, when we get to Monster Joker, I'm gonna have to grind a crap ton, because that game is very grind heavy. Relies a lot on fusion and synthesis, whichever one it's called. Joker is really fun. I don't like Joker 3's endgame though, and I don't really want to grind it in anymore. So I kind of stopped playing it. It's unfortunate because it was one of the more popular series that I played. The Joker 3 with a team of slimes. I'm tempted to grab somebody's save file and say, can you just lend me your save file from before this moment? So much grinding. Joker 1 you can get extremely overpowered in. Like, my endgame team was Malroth, S. Stark, and something else that was like S or X rank. It's ridiculous. Oh hey look, we had Holy Protection on. You'll never know it. You would never know it. No, not triple X rank. Not playing those kinds of games on stream. Secret Agent games? No, those are double X. This does not match up with my picture of Golem. But okay. Oh, they just run away, don't they? Not something I'm used to. How much gold do you give us, sir? Oh, jeez. I know where we're going for money grinding now. Look at that. 1,000 gold just from one of them. If I were to sail around, I could probably get to that isle. The monsters in the overworld don't seem to be too much of an issue. Like, I could easily get, you know, screwed over by a bad encounter, but that's almost any encounter. Where is Canton? Did I pick the wrong side? I think I picked the wrong side. Watch for a story of the next town. Can't really tell based off the map. Again, you would never know that we had Holy Protection on beforehand. I keep thinking I probably should put it on anyway. Or Holy Protection on, I mean. Yeah, I think the good training spot right now would be Cantlin. It's got gold golems and some decent experience per encounter. Man, the crits from Zaffy today. Looking good. Let's see what happens. I have Sizzle. How much damage does that do? Might not even get a chance to see. Yep, won't get a chance to see here. Hurt a lot, sir. I don't like you when you do that. You went up for some fried chimera. Now watch out for chimeras. They like to use breath attacks a lot. Jeez, Zaffy is just going ham on those crits. Zaffy the crit master. Why is there just like a patch of desert right before Cantlin? What I'm assuming is Cantlin. Oh, Rimildar. Okay, well, it's not. So Rimildar is where we need to base ourselves, and I would like to sleep, please. My mage has no MP. I hit A one too many times. Rest those hearts. Let's send this room down here. A recovery ring! Nice. Alright, weapons. For a certainty, I did espy a lonely figure standing at the most westerly point of this isle. What was he about, and wherefore, and whence hath he now vanished? Oh, Falcon Blade might be good, actually. I'd have to test it, though. The Bastard Sword is also good. Cloak of Evasion. The Dragon Shield. Ogre Shield. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we're getting to the point I may start grinding for equipment and looking up what everything does. So I can get the best stuff. Thou art on a quest to defeat the Lord of the Underworld? Then thou art too late, friend. Mighty Ortega hath surely bested the great fiend already. The sacred amulet serveth as proof of Rubus's abiding love for all mankind. Let every soul in Alefgard give thanks unto her. Hey, another words of wisdom! That allows me to turn into a sage, I believe. The auroral armor dwelleth in the self-same tower, where fair Rubus doth sleep, or so it is told. Hey, there's one. I wonder if the mini-metal rewards are worth it. Alright, what is this hen's tooth? That is the second one I've gotten, and it gives me that jingle. And I don't know what it does. None shall defeat this Lord of the Underworld who doth not first possess the Sphere of Light. None. If I knew where it was. The hen's tooth. What sayest thou? There is a realm beyond the heavens where light yet bathes the land? Fie! Speak not such falsehoods to me, knave. I am not so credulous as thou thinkest. Thou art come to a place of foretelling, a sight beyond sight. The sacred drop lighteth up the darkness. Then shall the rain's bow bear thee from the westmost point of this land unto the Isle of the Fiend. What was that? When the sacred drop. Okay. Go around the other way, it looks like. What do you need, sir? Thinkest thou that thieves might frequent the inn? An item of great value lieth among my belongings there. 'Twas entrusted unto me by the mighty Ortega himself. Well, bad news for you, I have it. Good news, I'm the son of Ortega, so it doesn't matter. The captive thou seest before thee is a bearer of false witness, a shameless and unrepentant fabulist. Behind the Lord of the Underworld's throne there lieth a secret stairway hidden to the eye. It mattereth not whom I tell of this, for no man believeth me. Wherefore is mine every word cursed to be thought false. I feel bad for this man. And this is one of the main reasons I looked up a guide, is there's just like a billion leads. And then you start uncovering them one by one as you remember them. O mighty Ortega, wherefore didst thou attempt the crossing to the great fiend's isle unprepared? Did the pitiless seas truly claim thee? I'm in here already. How do we get across to that side then? Do we just like go all the way around town? Did you not say the outermost part of town? And where is he, pray? I can understand it, but speaking it is hard. Oh, it gets worse when you go to 4. Can't wait to try and do all those accents. Oh, would that I might look upon a magic key but once before I quit this vale of tears. I have heard such tales about them. I mean, I'm just not gonna show you mine. Lo, the sage's stone doth heal all a party's wounds, and is not diminished in so doing. Though the stone weareth not, my patience surely doth. Where can my beloved be? She is late indeed. So that's everything in this town. Well, we'll keep exploring the continent. A stone guardian? That's not good. By the way, the stone guardian just appeared, and my priest snoozed on it. If you ever needed more proof of reactionary AI in Dragon Quest, there you go. There's your proof. This is why, like, until 11, aside from like a few select moments, the AI is definitely better to use. Disruptive Wave is the proof you need. I would agree. The bosses do use Disruptive Wave no matter what, though. In some games, it's just part of their attack pattern. So like I had Estark in 9. He used Giga Slash on my party when my party was at full health, and my priest, the same turn, used Omni Heal. Had I, the player, been choosing the attacks, there would have been no way I'd have used Omni Heal, because my party was at full health. There's no reason to. Oh hey, look at this, it's a metal slime! Where is he gonna be? Bye, buddy! So, Liquid's little slimes do spawn in the overworld, which makes this really good. I also think it's dumb that Crackle is only a group and Crack is all enemies. It's weird. It's like Crack is a single enemy, Crackle is a group of enemies, Crack is a group of... It's just all enemies, and then Crackle goes back down to a group. One day we'll get him. One day we'll get the slippery little bastard. So that goes back down that way. I think we've explored all of this now. Alright, come on, little buddy. You got this, you can stay, you can make it. Dang it! This feels like I'm tracking the same metal slime just across the land. Alright, so there's nothing else over here. also, like, I just reminded myself with Dragon Quest IX, so I play a lot of Dragon Quest IX. I have legitimately about 1,300 hours in it. And I remember way back when I was playing it, I was looking up stuff for the legacy bosses. And I have a place where I'm going with this, for sure. Of, the attack patterns is the way it actually works, in 9 at least, is they have like 3 sets of phases they can choose from. Like, they have like set A, set B, and set C, and each one has like a set order they'll do moves in, or like a few of them. And the phases will go like, okay, it'll go phase C, then it'll go to either B or A, and then it'll go to the last one, and then it'll like choose a new one. It was really weird. So I'm thinking about this, and it just so happens, like, I made a mention of it when I was playing 11S and we got to the credits when it showed 9, and the final boss used Magic Burst. But they had gotten all of the party members to use Defending Champion, which reduced that damage to, like, nothing. And I'm thinking, while it's possible for a player to kind of predict that, the amount of time you would have to spend learning all of that info to go, he's about to use Magic Burst because he did this thing, should use Defending Champion. Now, the possibility also exists that there might be like a charge-up move before he uses Magic Burst, but I don't think there is? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played through the story of 9. Oh, well, we got to use the diamonds. Because Sivia died. And since I'll never use it, I'll explain. Magic Burst takes all of your MP, uses it, and hits everything for a massive amount of damage relative to how much MP you put into it. Hey, we got Omni Heal. Defending Champion is a skill you can only use with a shield. It's a Fisticuff skill in 8, but it reduces damage to 10%. So if you were going to take, let's say, 900 damage, you would take 90 instead. Kind of predict what the enemy is going to do, Defending Champion is extremely useful. I may have to flee this encounter. Oh my lord. They're literally not even attacking me. They're just trying to confuse me. Oh man, you know what's bad when the priest is just full heal everybody. Alright, so we need to go back. Just kill a bear. They must be like susceptible to whack and thwack. More so than most. Because I see it work on them a lot more than it does other things. supposed to get down there, then? Do I need to go even more south than I did? I think I do. Also, I don't know what you're giving me that yikes for Slain. I put all that time into Dragon Quest IX getting 100%. There's only two things I didn't do. Is max out the number of revocations for every vocation in that game, and get every legacy boss up to 99. Because I couldn't be bothered. Revocating means, hey, you got to level 99. Would you like to reset back to level 1 and get more skill points? Which you need to if you want to master all the skills. You can do that 10 times. I think you can do it technically more than 10 times for any vocation, but there's really no point. It still holds the record for the game that I've spent the most time in. The second most is Borderlands 2 at like 500. Which is nowhere near. Yes, I have the cartridge for Dragon Quest IX to prove it. I've also taken a picture of it a few times. I don't think I have it on this computer. I have it on my old one. And what I want to do is I have a Dragon Quest IX save editor that I want to use and recreate my file. Modest 2071. I know Blue has a ton of time in it, around that much. But I want to recreate my Dragon Quest IX save file on PC for an emulator, so that way, around the time we get to Dragon Quest IX and finish with it, I can show off, like, the real endgame content. Like, the harder bosses and stuff like that. And then to wrap it up, I can do the final boss with no equipment. And solo. It's dumb. It's really dumb. And no, it's not as hard as you would think it is, actually. Just my stats are so high, it doesn't matter what the final boss does. Learns Kaboom! Here we go, there's the bridge. Is it an earth-shattering Kaboom? It might be. While exploring, we've all gained a couple levels, which is very nice. Priest is running low, which is unfortunate though. Trying to lessen the encounters and it's not working. This is also netting us a ton of money, which is very nice. I was literally just about to say I predict at least one more encounter. Probably will get one more before I hit the bridge. Never mind. Might also have been the wrong place to go. If it was, I'll teleport back. Why would you do this? Let's go this way. Kill as many of these encounters as I can. Hopefully we can make it to Cantlin. I'm really hoping we can. We're running on 1 MP. And I miss Magic Waters. Darth Voodoo. Oh my gosh, this name. That's hilarious, actually. Screenshot that and post that. It's like, you heard the legend of Darth Voodoo the Wise. Make that a new meme. The most feared Sith Lord. Hey, nice, we got a Cloak of Evasion. Pretty awesome. I don't like the fact that Stone Guardian is here. Oh, speaking of, really, there he is. Ah, crap. Nope. Please no. Please let me leave. Thank you. Okay, good. Wanderer, thou findest thyself in the mighty walled city of Cantlin. Though if so moved, the lord of the underworld could surely tear down these battlements as a child teareth parchment. There's nobody here, though? Everyone's asleep? Is it like... because it's nighttime? Huh. To what end should we till the fields? We shall surely be slaughtered ere harvest time. It mattereth not what we do. Yes, and alack, though he was born into this world but yesterday, poor and wretched child must surely be fated to quit the vale of tears ere long. Come around. Sir, please move to the right. There we go. A party dress! Thou seemest strong in arm and mind. Wilt thou not banish the great menace for all our sakes? I pay no heed to my foolish words. Wilt not, wherefore I dared even... What? Okay, fine. Okay, whatever. Those are words. Those are words that you've picked and chosen. A unique sprite! I seek to find the means by which a being created through artifice might be animated. Then shall I construct a mighty statue, that it might be employed to guard the town. And its name shall be called Golem, and it shall be echoed throughout the ages. Fail is a 4-letter word. The champion's code. The Eureka moment. Prim's primer. Being a better person. It's a lot of personality changing books you own, my dude. Do we need to talk? Do we need to talk to you? If thou wouldst cross the isle whereon dwelleth the Lord of the Underworld, speak thee with the elder of this town's shrine. Finally, maybe we get something useful? Oh, the king's protected. I have no MP to cross that. Let's rest and see if everyone wakes up. The skull ring. Well met, friend, who standeth before thee, thou askest? Why, 'tis I, Galen, the doughty bard of wide renown. Mine instrument? Why, 'tis of course the lyre. But alas, my most precious harp of all languisheth in the home of my much-missed mother and father. Though beautiful indeed, the sound of my beloved lyre of ire doth seem to irk the monsters of the wild most fiercely. Thus was I compelled to go abroad without it. Yeah, let me rest, please. I require 2 MP to cross to the king, and I have 1. Nope, everyone's just like this, I guess. Yea, the people do live in such terror of the Lord of the Underworld's wrath that they are become cowed and listless. Well, that sucks. Thou wouldst fain cross over to the great fiend's isle, seek thee the sunstone, the staff of rain, and the sacred amulet. When thou possessed all 3, get thee to the great sanctum. There wilt thou find the way. I've traveled over half the continent, and I still have none of these items. I have Orichalcum, that's all I've got. There's gotta be something in that cave that we did. There's the 2 caves. There's the one where magic doesn't work, that we didn't really go into. And then there's the cave, not the cave, the cave that I think I looked all the way through, but I didn't find anything. Omni Heal takes just over half of my MP. Damn. Well, it's a guaranteed full heal across the party, which is why it's so expensive. It's good. It's just, yeah, guaranteed full heal for a party. I don't think I ever went down here.
Thou art a traveller, art thou not? Then hast thou heard tell of the fabled recovery ring, perchance? 'Tis said that a man need do no more than walk whilst wearing it, and his wound shall be miraculously healed. Interesting. But we have that. I'll do some research on some stuff, so. Alright, let's go to the king. Save. Because it's been a while since we've saved. Sylvia is extremely close to level. Yeah, since we last saved, we have gained 2 levels. I think we're in pretty good shape. But right now, it's been about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna get some more food, because as I called it, I would be hungry before the end of the stream, and I got hungry like 10 minutes ago. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time, around 5 p.m. Central Time, maybe 4 p.m. if I feel like it. We'll see. But for right now, nope, this one. Let's go find somebody to send you guys off to. Let's find somebody to raid. And I think I know who we're going to raid. Here we go, my buddy Kieran, doing some Monster Hunter, one of my inspirations. Go give him some love. He's really awesome. Playing some Monster Hunter World. See you guys tomorrow. Take care and have a great day.